Welcome back to Fab Fun. My name's Logan, and today we're going to be working in the barn. We've got a small project to do. Last weekend was the first weekend of the Maple Syrup Festival at LM Sugar Bush. Next weekend will be the second weekend. So I'm busy both weekends. I've been traveling a little bit for work, but I've got nice weather in an evening. Everything's kind of quiet around here. So I'm going to try to knock something out real quick. I've got a couple of jobs that I want to do over the next few weeks as I have time. And I was thinking, I need a tripod, a good tripod that works on uneven terrain. Why don't I just make one? Stay tuned. So it was a little bit deceiving to say that it's going to be a tripod, because it's not. I'm going to take a pipe. I'm going to put a threaded portion on one end of it so that I can mount a camera or a mount for a camera. And the other end, I'm going to have a sharpened point and a flat spot so I can just step this into the ground and make it a true monopod. I guess. Mono spike pod? Mono spike? Doesn't sound like... I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. But the idea is that when I'm working out in the woods somewhere and I need to get the camera away from the tractor so you can get a better view of what is going on, I don't have to carry around a tripod and try to make it level on very uneven terrain. I can just push this into the ground, and when I'm done filming in that area, I just pull it back up out of the ground. So hopefully I can make it sturdy enough to reuse it over and over again and won't tear it up as I'm trying to push it or pull it out of the ground. Okay, now we need to be able to cut this and make it a little bit sharper. That is a grinding wheel. We want a cutting wheel. When you can get a Harbor Freight grinder for $9, you stop changing wheels. You just get a grinder for cutting, a grinder for grinding, and a grinder for wire wheeling. You guys are in a high-risk environment. I'm going to move you somewhere. Because the last time I threw a couple sparks, you got a couple little burn marks in your lens. So heads up to everybody that uses a GoPro, these lenses are not very durable when it comes to sparkage. Hearing protection. So out of practice. I don't remember what I'm doing. All right, here's what I'm thinking. This is my step, so I can hold it up and put my foot on it and push it down on the ground. This will be my spike, and then I might put a gusset here. And then I'll have to make a mount for the camera up here. I want this to be super durable so I can just throw it in the carry-all, as long as the camera's not attached. And yeah, just make it really simple, really durable, and hopefully this will work. There's a lot of times that I would like to get different camera angles, but there's just no good place to put the camera because I didn't think to bring the tripod, or if I had it, it just wouldn't have been level and would have been hard to set up correctly. So this, I can just jab it in the ground, put the camera on it, videotape for a second, and pull it back up. I'm completely missing here. Fire. Well, I'm out of practice catching stuff on fire, burning myself. Weird. Alright, got that welded up, I painted it. That's my step. There's the spike, the main body coming down. And it still has a nut on it from me painting it. But it's got a 1/4 20, about an inch long bolt welded there onto a washer, and the washer's welded to the main body here. So when this dries, it should work just fine. We'll give it a few minutes. Here we go. Stuck it in the ground. It's going to be a pretty good place to mount a camera. Imagine that when you've got a bunch of trees or brush where you need to put a tripod. With this, you should be able to put a mount on there, mount the GoPro, and just keep that in the carry-all whenever I'm going to be in the woods, or throw it on the four-wheeler. Can jab that in the ground, and I've got a good place to mount the camera so you guys can see what's going on. Well guys, I do appreciate you watching. I know it's kind of a goofy little project, but I think it's going to help me out here and there to get better camera angles. And if you guys have any questions on anything, leave it in the comment section below. If you have any ideas on things that you've done that you'd like to share, definitely leave that in the comment section below. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Have fun.